Hey guys, welcome back to the tower. I hope you're having a good day, but if you're not and you're having a tower moment or you feel like you're about to, you come to the right place. That's all I do here. All I do is I draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck just like this to find out what your overall tower moment's going to be. I look at the bottom of the deck for more information. That'll probably make a whole lot of sense after we clarify. All of these messages are timeless, so whenever you're watching this is when the universe wanted you to see it, and there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, I hope this message helps you. Uh, don't try to force any tarot reading to fit anywhere you read or anywhere you watch me or anywhere else, because if it doesn't resonate, it just doesn't resonate. All right, here we go. Death on this side of the tower is something that should have ended a long time ago, but hasn't. This is living death. It's like you're in a routine. You're kind of, it's a lost cause situation. You're trying to hold something together that doesn't make sense anymore. You're fighting for something that doesn't, there's no hope to fix, even though in your head you still believe in that dream, but it might be possible, but not in your situation you're in right now. So it should have died a long time ago. That leads to your tower moment because you are putting energy into something that does not deserve it anymore. And that leads to the Fool card. So the Fool card is basically a clean slate. You know? No plans, no future. It's just like I'm gonna go do the thing. I'm gonna try something completely new. And I think that's what this tower moment is here to show you. If I were to stop this reading right now, I would be like, yeah, that's it. It's done. You're meant to stop doing whatever it is you're doing, putting energy into whoever or whatever it is, and you move on to something completely new. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun and the Chariot. So the Sun and the Chariot is Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and the Chariot is the fastest moving card in the deck. So it's time to move to better energy. You know, it's time to move quick to the light, to the sun, to the happy. You deserve to be happy. Whatever you're doing right now, that's not it. All right, let's go on. Let's see what we got going on. Ah, yeah, Five of Wands. There's a fight going on. I don't know what you're fighting for or who you're fighting against, but this is pointless. You're never gonna win. You're never gonna take them out. You're never gonna have enough logic to win. You're never gonna have enough force. You're never gonna have enough anything to get what you want out of this. You can't fight this. There's no point in trying. Four of Swords. Yeah, no rest for the wicked, or if you're not wicked, then just no rest in general. You put all of your energy into this situation. I don't know what it is. Yeah, Seven of Cups. You have tried everything. Everything, haven't you? Yeah. You've tried everything you can think of to make this work. Could be a relationship that you're fighting for, and you're in it with somebody who is just getting worse and worse and worse by the day. You coming to understand that they might not be the person they said they were. You might be getting evidence from other sources and other people going, "Oh yeah, maybe this was I'm not happy and there's nothing I can do to make this happy." But you've tried everything. You've spent your money, you've invested your time and energy, you've cut off everybody in your life to make this person better. You've tried everything you could think of to make this better, and you need to let it go. Tower moment. Yeah, Nine of Swords is keeping you awake at night. You don't want to do this. I get it. You think there's hope. You think there's a future, but there isn't. It's keeping you awake at night. Lots of anxiety. Lots of what do I do now? What do I do next? And the Knight of Swords, another fast moving card, but reckless. So this tower moment is going to happen quick. Okay, when it does happen, they might even just up and leave you without you expecting it. And then you're going to feel very empty inside. Like, I did all of this stuff for you, and you just disappear. This is the hardcore kind of ghost. This is just oh, well, I'm leaving, and the warnings and the warnings and the warnings. And You know, it's just you wake up one day and they're gone, and you have no idea where they go. This is kind of going to be like that. And it's going to wreck your life a little bit because in your head you're trying to make something work, and it's gone. There's nothing. There's no. You're trying to make a V8 engine out of like Lego blocks, and you don't even have half the pieces. You know, it's like you might be able to do it, but what's it going to look like? What's it going to be? Yeah, you don't have nearly enough energy or pieces or anything to make this work. It should have ended. And when it does end, it's going to be quick. Like I said, in the Fool card, communication. Yeah, you're going to get new communication in, which is going to lead you on the path of the Fool, which is brand new path, brand new chapter. You're going to get some kind of insight. Page of storage, new information. Yeah, okay. So this is like an outside source of information coming in that lets you let it go. Four of Pentacles on this side of the tower is basically you letting something go. So I know it sucks. I know it. We don't like to give up. As people in general, we just don't like to give up on things a lot of the time, right? Most of us, we like to see it through to the bitter end. We like to do the right thing, and we try to do the hero thing and save it at the last minute, or whatever it is, but there's no point. They've already fallen off the cliff. They're already gone. And you're just looking down like, I need a longer rope to throw it down there. No rope's going to be long enough. I don't know how many metaphors I have to keep using, but that's the point. That's the images I'm getting in my head is you standing on the edge of a cliff going, I'll save you, and they've already disappeared into the dark. They're gone. But you're still standing at the edge of the cliff hoping they come back. And that's why the death card's here. You should walk away. You're not doing it. And you're wasting all of your time, energy, effort, and you're exhausting yourself to make this happen. Fool card, though. You get new information, comes pretty quick, and you're able to let this go. You will be able to move on. And Sun in the Chariot, you move to a better place, a happier idea, and the Ace of Cups is here in the bottom of the deck. So that's basically, maybe you're going to find something that's a little bit more real in your life, okay? You're going to be able to open up to new possibilities, and maybe if you're a guy and this is the girl that ghosted you and wrecked your life, maybe you can find the lady in your life who is interested in, you know, race cars or monster trucks or whatever you like, and is real about it. You know, it's not just a lie they pull. It's not just some kind of mask they wear to get you to do what they want. It's a legit thing. So once you move on from this disaster, you find happiness pretty quick. You get to recover. But it's going to feel like you're never going to recover at first. It's going to feel like all I want to do is lay in bed and stare at the wall and think about every little detail that happened from the day I met them to the day they ghosted me. And you're going to want to do that because that's still a form of holding on to the past. But eventually it'll get easier and you won't think about it as much. And once you stop doing that and you move to the sun, you can find happiness, you get your Ace of Cups, and you probably find something a little bit more real. Maybe hopefully a whole lot more real than what you came from. All right. So my best advice here is to walk away. They're gone. They don't deserve any more of your attention, your money, your effort. Nothing. They've had their chance to change. They've had their chance to be better. They've had their chance to be human about this, and they just couldn't do it. They've used you for everything you've had, and now, well, they threw you away. And yet you're still sad about it. You think, oh, this was my true flame, my my person. Would the universe send you a person that would throw you away and treat you like that so easily? No, of course not. Come on. You're better than that. You know better than that. You've put so much energy. You got to put the same amount of energy into somebody who's going to give you the same amount of energy back. All right? And it'll work out. Chariot the sun. Boom. Right off into the sunrise, sunset, whatever you want to call it, and be happy. All right, I'm going to show you the cards, and that'll be it for the day. Here we go. Check it out. Thanks for watching if you made it this far. I appreciate it. If you'd like to hit the subscribe button, that's cool. I try to upload every single day, so, you never know what you're going to get. And, yeah, helps the channel, totally free. Thanks again. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.